You're under arrest for injury to the elderly.
He took a swing at me with a damn stick. I went there and got a damn pair of pliers, picked back to the man that owns him, and he come off the porch and he swung the damn thing.
Right now we're en route to a domestic disturbance call, basically to assist another officer. Apparently a male was chasing his mother down the street, unknown why, and they came in as possibly could be armed. I'm not sure yet. We're out here with them now. We'll find out what they have.
Never had a seizure, never, no. Did you lose consciousness at all night?
I didn't think
All pressure on her.
Okay.
Kevin, is she okay?
She's gonna, oh, what's up, Chip?
Well, yeah.
She's gonna AMA with us, and she's diabetic. We're just gonna check her.
Gosh. To the 15. Domestic.
Yeah, domestic. The actors down the street, signal 13, really violent, assaulted both the brother and the mother. So we're gonna go run down there and fetch him. You wanna go down there with him?
Let's go. Right now we're changing locations back to the residence where I guess the subject that assaulted his mother and brother is at right now. If he's at the house, we'll be making an arrest, and hopefully everything will go peaceful.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Your mom and Ray said you got into a fight with them.
Yeah, we got in the squad a while ago.
Got in a squabble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything all right now?
Yeah.
You aren't hurt, are you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Come out here for a second. What's your name?
Dusty.
Come on down here if you don't mind. Tell me what happened.
I was watching TV. I was watching the game. And they coming in hollering about they want to watch TV. And I told them I was watching the game.
And then did a fight break out? I mean, were you involved in a fight with them?
Yeah.
And what happened? I mean, what was the fight over? Did they change the channel or what happened? You're telling me that you were in a fight. I'm trying to determine what the fight's over.
No, she turned the TV off. I was just watching TV.
Oh, she turned the television off.
Yeah.
And then in return, that's what the fight broke out over. Did you hit anybody?
So punching my mom. You slapped her. You slapped her and Lee and me. Yeah, I slapped both of them.
With your fist or with a hand?
I just slapped.
You just slapped them?
Yeah,
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your
You ain't
back.
got to do all that.
Put your hands behind your back.
You ain't got to do all that.
All right, look.
I'm just telling them don't put.
Don't do that now. I'm not going to fight with you.
I ain't trying to fight you.
Keep your hands behind your back.
You trying to fight me.
Hey, man, go easy. Go easy, dude.
You trying to fight me.
Go easy. Hey,
You
go
trying
easy.
to fight me.
Go down, go down, go down. Down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Lee, calm down, man. Let him put the cuffs on you. You trying to fight me.
We got him.
Settle
Put your arm
down.
behind your back.
You trying to fight me.
Put your arm behind your back.
Put your arm behind your back.
You trying to fight me.
No, we're not.
Yes, you is. Trying to fight me.
Put your arm behind your back.
You trying to fight me. See that? Yeah, you trying to fight me. You trying to fight me. You trying to fight me. You trying to fight me.
Bring your arm back here.
Now look how you doing me.
Stop fighting.
Look how you doing me. Look how you doing me.
Quit resisting!
Need some look how you doing me.
I think he got some
Look how you doing me.
We'll take care of
Why you doing me like this?
Put your arm back
Lee,
here.
Let him cuff you, man. You ain't gotta cut me
Quit
like
resisting.
Quit resisting.
Relax.
Put it in front of me then.
15, you can open the channel. I'm out here on bolt.
New
Get that
York.
baton out of here.
See that? Yeah, you trying to fight me. Put my handcuffs in the front.
Sorry, man. I can't do that.
I'm a that's it. Man, this
Go on yours or
I don't care. Mine don't have a cage right now.
Why y'all do me like that? Embarrass me like
Have a seat for me. I don't want to fight with you no more.
Why you embarrass me like that?
Sit down.
Why you embarrass me like that?
Have a seat for me. Put your feet in there.
Get my other sound out of there, bro.
Put your feet in there.
Get my other sound out of there.
Put your other feet in.
Anybody got any,
Why you embarrass me like that?
Put your feet in there, please.
came out there straight.
I had a cuff on him. Yeah, that's not mine.
Who's light?
He grabbed my handcuff when I was trying to put it on him.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He was fixing to use it as a weapon. My only alternative was finally, when fighting with him, was to throw him and get rid of him because he was fixing to use them as a weapon. And I knew we had several other pairs here.
Pretty darn strong, that's for sure.
He beat up his mother and beat up a brother.
Yeah.
He hit her in the face multiple times because apparently she turned off the television.
Yeah.
We take that information, determine we do have a family member that has been injured, come back over here basically to arrest him. That was our only purpose. Get him out of the house where it's in our favor, a front yard instead of his living room. Upon doing so, that's when we went to arrest him. He didn't know that. We tell him he's under arrest, and that's when he fights with us.
I'm sure on 6200 Buckley at 10.
Charles, Zebra, be at 2350.
We're on 2350.
Put your hands up where I can see them. Passenger 2. George 218, copy internet on TV. Oh, I have some individuals that were impeding traffic in a location where a lot of drug dealers hang out and they possibly scored, so I'm gonna talk to them. Shut the car off, sir. Grab the car for me. Trans back there on the car for me. You have some ID on you, ma'am?
Oh.
No. You have anything with your name on it?
Not yet.
I'm sure you do. So I'm gonna pat you down for your safety and mine, okay? You have anything on you I need to know about?
No, sir.
You don't have anything I'm gonna poke myself with, right?
No, sir.
You have anything illegal in your pockets?
No, sir.
No, do you mind if I check?
Yes. No, I mean, no, go for it.
You don't mind?
No.
How old are you?
25.
25?
Actually, I'd be 25 September 2nd.
What brings you out this way?
I was coming over here to see a friend of mine.
Who?
His name's Tyrese. He stays right behind Frank's, but it looks like they boarded up his house
Really?
or something.
Well, you were hanging out on Irma when I saw you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this out so I can get your ID, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
You were stopped right in the middle of Irma Street. Is
Yeah.
there a reason for that?
Yeah, I was just talking to that guy.
Which guy?
The guy that, let's see. I
You
don't
turn
know,
around.
a bunch of them wasn't wearing any, they wasn't wearing shirts, but
You were talking to him?
yeah.
About what?
Well, I ain't gonna lie though, I was
Yeah.
asking him if I could get hooked up,
Hooked up with what?
some heroin.
Heroin? Do you have a problem?
Yeah,
How bad is it?
about $20, $30 a day.
Really? What do you use?
Boy.
Boy?
But, I ain't never shot or nothing, I just snorted, I was snorting it.
When you say boy, are we talking about heroin?
Yeah.
Heroin? Okay. Who's the female in your car?
She's a friend of mine.
Does she know what you're out here doing?
Actually, she don't.
She doesn't
But,
know?
No. She's not even from here. She's from Memphis, Tennessee.
You can have that back.
And but I told her, I asked her whenever y'all were pulling us over. I mean, she don't have nothing on her. So, and I don't have anything on me.
Are you positive about that?
Yeah, I didn't buy
You're
it.
100% positive. Is this your alcohol?
No, I just stopped at the store and got that.
Where at?
Well, see, I stay off of McCart Street,
Yes, sir.
and I just stopped there at that convenience store and bought it.
There's not anything illegal in this car, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, matter of fact, though, I just bought this car today.
So you don't know if there's anything in this car?
Oh, no, there ain't nothing in the car.
Alright. Why don't you do me a favor and step out of the car? Leave your purse. You can leave your purse there. Step right over here, ma'am. You're positive there's not anything illegal in this car, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Do you have anything illegal in your person?
Oh, just like some cigarettes, but my grandparents know I smoke.
Okay, go ahead and get it out for me.
Okay.
Right here in your pockets.
15 to 14.
Okay.
You know it's illegal for you to have cigarettes, ma'am?
Yes, sir, I do.
Go ahead and get them out for me.
Show open.
Is there anything else illegal in your purse? No? Do you mind if I look?
Go ahead.
Black
Can I have a cigarette, sir?
Well, you know, it's bad enough you're out here with this guy doing illegal things, and then you want to sit here and ask me if you can have a cigarette when I just told you it was illegal to have it. Just hang tight. Well, it looks like I've located some heroin and cocaine, and it was in the possession of the female here.
Go ahead.
Well, I need you to turn around and put your hands on the car for me, okay? Can I have your right hand, please? Need your other hand. Right now you're under arrest for possession of a controlled substance. You have possession of it, then you're responsible for it, okay? Hopefully this will be a lesson not to be hanging out with people you don't know. I know it's possible that he possibly bought it, but in the state of Texas, whenever you have possession of it, then you're responsible for it, okay? Do me a favor, step back here for me. Have a seat.
Where is she going right now?
She's going to Kimbo right now. It's Texas Turner County Juvenile Center.
I mean, can she make like a phone call?
She'll make all the phone calls. They'll explain to her exactly what she needs to do when she gets down there. Okay? She was in possession of what I found. It's in your car, but she was in possession of it. I don't know if you purchased it and gave it to her and she hid it in her purse to do you a favor. Because of you, she's going to take the ride for it, okay? Exactly what you told me you use out here is what I located.
Heroin,
Exactly what you told me you were trying to purchase up there, I located. Does that look familiar to you?
No, sir.
No? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
I've been doing this.
What is it?
Heroin.
Heroin and coke. The two exact things that you told me that you do out here were in her possession. Okay? She's going to jail for the narcotics, but you have a couple of warrants that you need to take care of yourself, so.
Oh. Yeah, he was telling me.
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Just a little marijuana.
Just a little marijuana? You buy this at the same location?
Oh, no, sir. I already had that.
You have that already?
Super 213, go ahead. Following Gold Chevy step side, eastbound.
We got another officer behind a stolen vehicle.
Eastbound on Myrtle 1200 block.
We're pretty close to him. We're going to try to get with him.
Myrtle 1200 block,
I don't think he's tried to
occupied 6 times.
light him up yet, but we'll try to get a couple people with him before he does. In case they run or in case they go ahead and just...
Air 1, that's going to be the 1200 block, South Riverside, fast pass.
We're waiting on the helicopter right now. We got several units with us lined up. Hopefully the helicopter will get here in a minute. It's got to be pretty obvious we're behind him.
Air 1, whenever you get with us, we'll light them up. Okay, well, going away from us there, it's going to take a little bit longer looking there. Light him up, Jimmy. There's plenty back here. Hey, he's running. Clear.
We just lit him up. It's obvious the police are behind him now.
Riverside passing, he's Robert.
He's running from us.
Side passing is Robert, clear. Southbound campus approaching seminary. Okay, negative cross traffic. Negative cross traffic. It looks like he's shutting it down here. They're going to try to bail and break the ridge. Turning into the main drive here. Clear. Going back to south. From the first street here, passenger doors open. We'll stay with the driver. Going back west down now. Bailing out.
wearing black clothing. He went to the next building and then cut back eastbound.
Which way did the passenger go?
Best I can tell, he went north. We stayed with the driver. He went south. Passenger coming out the passenger side of the car would have gone north, but we wanted to make sure he stayed with the driver.
Okay, they're getting the driver in custody over here now. Best I can tell you is just the pool here south of the central part of the complex.
They got the driver.
Was there a description on the passenger?
Are you waiting on verifying the description on the passenger?
He was a black male. He got out before I got around the corner. Not speaking on the driver.
10-4.
I'm gonna go around and get the car. If y'all want to stay with this. What do you need?
Adam 313. Need a 27, 29.
Quit your sniveling, man. Well, that's a hard price of running from the police and stealing cars, man. So just suck it up, dude. Let me get his billfold out of his pocket, please.
You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you in court at your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. You have a right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some cocaine residue here, too. Yeah, okay. What's that? Is that all the cocaine you have? That's not cocaine. What's in that? What's in that?
I ain't seen no cocaine, you know.
Well, tell me what that white residue is.
10-4, his radio's cutting in and out.
You know better than I would. It's in your pocket. Take off like commando in the bush, kid. Go grab a seat. Timothy, is that right? Yes, sir. Okay. We'll check the truck before we find your wallet.
Let's go over here and take a look at the car.
That was righteous. Good man, thank you.
When he bailed out, he left the vehicle running. And obviously, it wasn't going at too high a speed, but enough that it came up and hit this vehicle here.
7 Liberty 13 has a sheet.
You can see over here the column's punched on it. You got a screwdriver laying down there. A lot of times, looks like that's what they may have done. Is they'll put a hacksaw or they'll pry this back window open and just gain entry from there. Once they get in, they just bust the column and use a screwdriver to start it at the steering mechanism. So the initial officer found what appeared to be some narcotics in his pocket. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. As you can see, just minor damage to the car. With those speeds, at this hour, there was no traffic. The helicopter did a good job of clearing traffic, letting us know what intersections had traffic in them and not. Nobody was hurt, other than the minor damage.
Okay, we got a guy up here in front of one of our known drug locations. He's standing out in the middle of the street. Every time we go by, he's acting kind of squirrely. I'm gonna try to get up here and talk with him, see what he's doing. How you doing, guy? Not a lot. You mind speaking with me a second? What you got in your hand there? What you got in your hand? Left hand? Uh-huh.
Nothing?
Open your hand up then for me.
I got my hand.
Huh?
In my hand.
You know, Zebra 211 got one on the ground. We're running towards Karaoke and Maddox.
Karaoke and Maddox.
10-4, we're running westbound on Maddox. Black male, white shirt, has a bandana. We're running into the park. We're gonna be cutting northbound. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Ah!
behind your back now. Get your hands behind your back now. Get your hands behind your back. Get your hands behind your back. Get your other hand. I'm back. Zebra 211, I got him in the park off of Maddox on the ground. Give me some help. I'm by the tennis courts. Get your Get your hand back. Stay there. Do not move. You got me?
Yes, I got you. Zebra 18, I'm almost waiting. 10-4, Zebra 2, okay.
Get your other hand back. Get your other hand back.
I'm back. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. What are you guys doing? Go ahead and open it.
Okay, hold him right here. He just dropped.
I'm Sergeant, I'm the Zebra unit number that's out with him.
Zebra 211.
Okay, y'all keep covering each other.
Zebra 18, Officer Lowson, we're out with him.
I'm 10-4 on Zebra 218.
Okay, he was running right here.
Anybody else outstanding on the one you got there?
Negative, everyone. This is it. You have your big flashlight?
Yeah, 40. I guess you could open it for him. The case is open.
Zebra 211, can I get a unit to go by my car? It's parked on Maddox, or I guess it's Allen right there about there.
Over unit.
He dropped it right up.
Somebody get with his car. Okay, I'm with the car on that.
Yeah. He had a couple baggies in his right hand, or left hand when we came up.
Where'd you come from?
About 1,300. Ran all the way through here.
You got a little light?
Yeah, well, here, go ahead and use
You
this.
can use mine, you know better than I do.
Okay, run from here or walk from here straight down the middle of the street directly to where my car is. Yeah, just when I seen the baggie, he turned and ran. So he tried to run through here, but I don't guess he realized there was a telephone pole. Hey, Carolyn. 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 He had it in his right hand or left hand. And I don't know if he dropped it, but check him. Open his.
Open it. Open it. I got nothing. It's in there.
I got nothing.
Dude,
That's it right there.
I got nothing in my
No.
hand. I got nothing.
Control to Frank 313.
I got nothing in my hand. I got nothing in my hand.
10-4.
Sarge, he went right there and then came back around. So. Go somewhere. Yeah, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
10-4. Frank 12, Frank 16. Good one.
I'm gonna go ahead and just walk back.
You ever been to the Tarrant County Jail?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not lying to me about your name, are you?
No.
We're gonna find out in just a second. Why are you kicking around in the back?
I was stretching. Let me loosen it up a little bit. Calm down, man. Hey, I'm gonna loosen the cuffs up for you, man, okay? If you chill for a minute. Which one is it?
He's got skin grafts.
Okay, which one is it, man? Huh? Talk to me.
We rolled up on him. He was standing out in the street. I believe he was selling drugs. Came up on him. He's standing here. Asked if I could talk to him. While I'm talking to him, I can look in his hand. He's got a baggie in there, and that's where they carry the narcotics around here. And when I seen it, I couldn't grab him in time, and
He was off and running, ran out of his shoes, caught him back up there in the field, so he's going to jail at least for evading. We think he ditched the dope somewhere in here, but he doesn't have it and he's going to jail, so.
Okay, I just passed this bar down here and there's a guy standing out front flagging down a car. I've arrested him before for marijuana. He went up here and I think he went into the bar. He was just standing out front right here by the door. Got an ID on you? Out 11 South, copy in and back out on call. I'm gonna be out on signal 5 on South Jennings. I'll be out with a white male advised for now. You have any weapons on you besides that big old knife? Don't grab it. What's that?
Got some little small ass pen knives. I guess you thought.
Where at? In this pocket?
No. I think they're over in this pocket.
Over there in that pocket? What's this?
I might have one.
What are all these baggies for? Where's the knives? In what pocket? I just don't want to get stabbed or killed.
Well, they're not in these pockets.
They're not in these, so it might be in here?
No, I think I had 2 of them.
You think you had 2 of them, but you don't know where?
I may have lost one of them.
You may have lost one of them? You may have lost one of them. Oh, hell, I don't want to lose your money. Here, you got money everywhere. What's this in your pants? You got any marijuana on you? You got a strong odor of marijuana on your shirt.
Yeah.
You do? Where's your marijuana?
I did have a joint. I just stuck it.
You have a joint? Keep your hands up. Where's the marijuana gonna be? In this pocket?
Well, I've got some in this pocket.
Oh, you have more than just...
Yeah. That's all I can get in a pouch at a time.
Whoa! That ain't smoking tobacco. Well, there you go. There's your joint. This is gonna be all your... Why don't we go over here where I have something to lay this all down on? Go ahead, walk over to the trunk of my car. Man, you just reek of marijuana. That's because you smoke it?
Yes, I smoke it. The only pain relief I can get the doctors, they won't even prescribe it for me. It's the only thing I can find that actually relieves.
What do you need pain relief for?
I had sinus infection scraped out of my left sinus back in '84, and ever since then, I had nerve damage, which causes me to have headaches, primarily on the left side. Those are my antihistamines.
Haven't I arrested you before for possession of marijuana?
Probably.
Didn't you have almost like a quarter pound on you in both pockets?
That's the lantern.
You sure do carry a lot of marijuana for personal use. And you got all them baggies? What's that, for sandwiches, for lunch?
Yeah, sometimes I find stuff along the street.
So they're just baggies you found?
Out of 21, out of 16.
All along the street, huh?
Out of 16. That Paul, you go to 1.
God, you need to just have a car. How you doing?
All right.
That's a cone.
What you have all this marijuana for?
It's the only way I can make sure I don't lose it.
Make sure you don't lose it. So you carry it all?
Yeah, it was not stolen from me.
Okay, I'm running out of trunk space here. Marijuana? Do you know about how much money you have on you?
160.
160?
160, 170.
All right. How you doing, ma'am? I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to go tag all this, but I'm going to do all the jail paperwork on them. This gentleman's going to jail for possession, 2 to 4, right here. I've arrested him before in the past. He had more on him than the last time, but this time a little bit less. He says he uses it for personal use for nerve damage problem to his sinus ducts or something like that, and so he thinks he's justified in having it and possessing it.
George 214, can you copy TV?
Go ahead.
Gonna be at the Yuma. Sorry, get back in your car and close the door.
I'm clear on Yuma.
This truck right here was pulled over to the side of a known narcotic house we've been having a lot of problems with. Pulled away from the curb, didn't use a turn signal. The female was not wearing her seatbelt, so she was probably out of the vehicle. We're gonna have a talk with them. Good afternoon, sir. Can I see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please?
I'll try and dig it out for you here. That right there.
Ma'am, do me a favor. Can you step out of the truck, please? Ma'am, do me a favor. Why don't you stand over there for me, okay? How do you know this lady here, sir?
I've known her for a long time. I've known Doreen.
Ma'am, over there. I asked you to stand over there.
I've known Doreen for a long time.
Have you?
When she lived down on Arlington Street.
She lives on Arlington Street?
No, this was, years ago.
You live in Haltom City, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What brings you over here?
Well, I just, run.
Now, let me explain something to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna insult you by lying.
Okay, so what were you doing?
We were over here looking.
Looking for what?
We were looking for drugs.
I can't hear you.
We were looking for drugs.
What kind of drugs were you looking for?
Marijuana.
Marijuana? I don't think they sell marijuana at that house you just pulled out of. You sure we're looking for something else? No. Like I said, if you're honest with me, I can be lenient. Ma'am, I'm talking to him. I'll give you your turn in a second, okay? How long have you been with her today? Keep in mind, I'm going to ask her the same questions I'm asking you.
Several hours.
Several hours?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is she a prostitute?
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
I don't trick with her. I don't.
Excuse me. I'm going to ask her the same thing now.
You ask her. I don't do that.
What? She just buy you dope for you or what?
Well, every once in a while, yes, sir.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Would I have your consent to look inside your vehicle?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you? Would you mind stepping out, Mr.? I want you to do me a favor. I want you to stand right here while I interview her. And keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what's going on this evening?
I came over to buy something, but they wouldn't sell me nothing because I was a white boy.
What did you come over here to buy?
Some crack.
Some crack?
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they sell it to you?
Because I was with a white boy.
Because you were with what?
A white boy.
A white boy?
Yeah.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, that's what they told me. They said, "No, baby, we don't know. We don't know if he's police or not."
Are you a prostitute?
Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
What were your intentions with this gentleman over here?
Nothing. He's just a friend.
What's that?
He's just a friend.
He's just a friend?
Yes.
Okay,
He's not a John.
He's telling me you are a prostitute, probably. You're telling me that you are a prostitute.
Yes, sir.
You're in his truck. You've been with him for 3 hours, and you just told me you were there to buy dope for him down the street.
I didn't say I was there to buy dope for him. I went down there to buy dope for me.
Oh, buy dope for you?
Yes, sir.
I apologize. Okay. And you're telling me that you weren't going to pull a trick for him? Is that right?
No, cool smokes crack too. He's not a trick. He's not a trick.
Is there anything on your person I need to know about?
No, sir.
Nothing in your pockets or anything like that?
No, sir. Just some
I want you to stand right there for me, all right? Do me a favor and stand over here where I can see you. Do me a favor. Stand with him over there while I search this truck. The female told us that she was over there trying to buy some crack cocaine. This is what they use to filter the crack cocaine. They stick this inside the glass pipe, then they put the crack cocaine in there, and they use this push rod to push in the Brillo here. They use this as a filter. So then again, might be a good chance we might be able to find some crack cocaine in here. Is this your blue bag?
No, sir.
Who does it belong to?
I'm not certain, sir.
You don't know who it belongs to? Did you not tell me this was your truck?
No, sir, it's my truck, but I don't know who.
Okay, your truck and this bag. It's in your truck, right?
Yes, sir.
And you don't know who it belongs to?
Yes, sir. Somebody put it in there down at the valley.
Somebody put it in there.
Yes, sir.
So it would be okay to open it up?
I didn't even look at the bag, officer.
Uh-huh. Got somebody's ID in here.
Feel it.
Well, you got all kinds of IDs in here. Social security cards, driver licenses, 3 different people.
Well, that's not.
This is your truck.
Yes, sir. It was in my truck. I agree with that.
George 15, go ahead.
I didn't put it in there. And I'd take it down there and somebody will claim it.
Coming number 29.
You know, your story's kind of, you know, still kind of confusing, man. You've got all different kinds of IDs back there.
I swear to God.
You're driving around with a prostitute. You don't.
You know who put it in there? Tell him, because I don't.
You know, and you know, you're with a prostitute. You're with a known prostitute.
Yes,
you
sir.
told me she was.
Yes, sir.
She said she's a prostitute.
Yes, sir. But I don't do that.
Well, you got to understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, yeah,
With
I
the
understand.
totality of the circumstances
Sure.
of what's going on.
Sure, I understand.
Okay? I'm going to issue a citation for criminal intent prostitution.
Oh,
It's
man.
like a custodial arrest is what it is. You understand? And ma'am, I'm going to give you a ticket for manifestation of prostitution. You understand?
But I don't do nothing with it.
Sir, if you have any questions, you can set it for court and we'll deal with it then, okay? I want you both to go ahead and have a seat in there until they issue you those citations, all right?
Yes, sir.
And don't be coming back up here trying to buy any more dope.
You don't have to worry.
You understand?
You won't never see me up here again.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. She's a prostitute, and she was attempting to buy dope also, but they wouldn't sell her any dope because she was with a white guy, and they thought he might have been a police officer undercover. So he gave me consent to search, but we found a lot of drug paraphernalia in there. You know, push rods, steel wool, that kind of thing. Didn't find anything else, but we're just going to go ahead and issue those 2 citations to him. All right. I can...
Just for a minute to get the county units over here with me.
Okay, we're clear. Some undercover auto theft detectives are following some guys. They're in this hospital parking lot. They're about to hit a car. We don't know if they're going to steal it or just burglarize it. So we're going to jump them here after they get to. What's that now? They're moving.
Challenge close.
Where's our actor?
Direction of travel, please. 8th Avenue from Light Green. I don't know north or south. Unit, they just committed to theft and they're going southbound on 8th Avenue.
They're there.
8th Avenue. They just turning eastbound on West Myrtle.
Okay, I'll be with you in a second.
They're trying to lose me. They're making the ball. They're running.
All right, they're running from us now.
Going southbound on Hurley Avenue.
Southbound Hurley. These car burglars are running from us. Still going eastbound on Morphe. Okay, he's just flying through these intersections. And we got school zones up here, so we can't drive like he's driving. Okay, he almost wrecked up out here. Okay, he's spun out, he wrecked out, and the passenger's now bailing out. Somebody go check Hemp Hill. The pickup had to have gone over to Hemp Hill. Let's run after this guy. There he goes. He's jumping the fence. Oh! Give me your hand.
Hey, Joe, what was it? You put on Graham Stewart, 4 rank?
I'm trying to get up.
No, it's going to be about a 90s model. Get up.
Oh, let's give it a chance, please. My legs are twisting. Can I grab my hat, please?
It went southbound on Alston, and that's where I lost it. I was going through a school zone and I couldn't go too fast.
Silver, black over gray Ford Ranger?
It had some gray in it. I don't know if it was a mid-stripe. Sliding glass window, whole bunch of junk in the back.
Yeah, there's one with Oklahoma tags. Looks like it's got a door in the back, though.
Hey, is there Oklahoma tags on that Ranger?
Probably not the Sir? This one stole a large icebox out of a truck, so I think they spotted me and changed mine by taking hubcaps and grabbed that and ran.
No, they lost the icebox. It jumped out of the back. Well, the lid of it did anyway. But like I said, the vehicle's long gone. I had to slow down through a school zone. Okay, I got the passenger in custody. If somebody wants to come over here to Lipscomb and Morphy, we're stuck behind a fence. I wanted the driver of the vehicle. Wasn't worth chasing him through the school zone. So that time I gave up and I went after the passenger here that bailed out on us when they kind of wrecked out up here at the intersection. Hey, yo, big boy, sit down. We might be a while.
I'll jump the fence for you.
I said have a seat. What aren't you
sit on that bench,
Have
please?
a seat right here.
I'm trying, sir. I got bad legs.
Didn't look like they were too bad when you was running.
I couldn't run.
You did pretty good to me.
Can I get my hat, please?
I'll go get your hat.
Listen, got a bunch of officers running around like
We can work a deal.
Okay, where is the truck?
I can tell you where he'll be, where he hangs, and what his name is if you want to work a deal.
Okay, I can't work a deal, but I can go in your favor. Hold on, Joe.
I found an open gate. I'm going to check over here in the bushes, see if he dumped anything.
They'll tell you names, locations, everything. Guy's got a blue warrant that's driving. Okay.
Auto theft detectives got a report of some hubcap stealers there. So they followed them, got into the hospital. They burglarized the vehicle. Then we jumped behind them, and for some reason they just thought they were going to run, so we got in a little car chase. So he's wanting to sing right now, so we'll eventually get the driver. Just give the detectives a few hours to work with this guy.
Well, we're going to go up here and look at these guys down in a corner, sitting in an area that they deal a lot of dope out of. This guy just leaned in the car. Kind of looks like maybe a dope deal's going down. See if we can find something going on here. He just put it in his pocket. Put your hand up where I can see it. Put your hands up. Put your hands on the hood. Put your hands on the hood. What are you sticking in your pocket? Put your hands up on the hood, sir, for me. Can you step back over here, please? Yeah, like I didn't see that.
What?
Put your hands on the hood. Give me your hands.
What?
Put your hands.
What do you want to do?
Since I don't know what's going on here.
What's going on?
Sit down. Sit down. Give me your hands. Yeah, I'm sure. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. All right, well, lean against the car then, because you ain't gonna run nowhere. Keep an eye on him for a minute. Oh, right on. Guess what?
That didn't come from me.
Oh, I saw you throw it down the street, sir.
I swear to God, that didn't come from me.
Yes, sir, it did. I'm sorry to tell you. You threw it down the street. I saw you throw it down the street, and I picked it up.
No, sir, you didn't swear to God that didn't come from me.
I'm sorry to tell you. Yes, it did, sir. You got any more on you?
What? I don't have anything, sir.
Turn around. I didn't tell you to get up, did I? What are you having a hard time listening to me for? Baker 11. 45 me off my call and give me a 51 at Northwest 27th and start me an assist, please. No hurry. We got all kinds of money going here.
What's the address again?
Location West 27.
Officer, that was...
Sir, I saw you throw it down the street. I heard it hit the street. I saw you toss it.
That wasn't mine. I didn't throw it.
But it was in your pocket.
No, it was not in my pocket.
We're not going to argue. I know what I saw, okay? We're not going to argue it. I know what I saw. You got out, you turned your back, went over there, turned your back, and pitched it down the street. I saw you do it. I kept my eye on it till it stopped. I know exactly what it was. Lean against, okay, well, lean against the front then. Lean right there. Stand up. There's his glass pipe he hit the ground with right there on the ground. I heard it hit the ground. Why do y'all think I'm so dumb?
I know you're
why
not dumb.
Why are you sitting here insulting my intelligence?
I'm not insulting your intelligence. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, you were buying something on
No, I wasn't buying nothing. I don't even have no money. I don't even have no money.
I didn't have nothing.
I don't have no money. I ain't had nothing. I had no money. I had that change in my pocket, my keys. I didn't have no money.
You don't have no crack pipe on you?
I don't have nothing.
Really? What's that used for?
That just come from my house.
What's it used for?
That's
for cleaning out your crack pipe.
But I ain't had no pipe.
Yeah, it's right there on the ground. I saw you throw. I heard it hit the ground.
I swear I ain't had no pipe.
Spread your legs. Spread your legs. Turn around here. Where's your ID at?
It's in there.
You have an ID in here?
Yes.
This it?
That's the only one I have right now.
This is the only one. Where's the number on it?
I have that in Euless. When I want to get another one, they just cut that off out there. I have a Social Security card, and I live with a Medicaid card.
Okay. Lean right there. This guy's parked on the side of the street. We'll decide to pull up and see what they're doing. Light him up the spotlight. He slips over here, drops his crack pipe right there on the ground. This guy gets out, starts to walk to the back. As he turns around, he throws this down the street, right?
I had nothing.
Oh! And he said he didn't throw anything down the street. I mean, I sat there and watched it go down the street as he just got done throwing it. So, I don't have a cage in my car, so we're gonna have to... I don't guess this key's yours either, too. Oh, the key's yours? But the crack pipe's not. But the key's yours. They just happen to be laying right next to each other.
When I pull this chain out of my pocket,
When you, I see. Look around here real good and make sure there's not a rock or something laying around here.
I don't have no money. Right there, I had nothing.
This is going to be a pretty good seizure. His money, the drugs, and the car. We'll see if we can get all that under seizure law. We'll see how that goes in the rings. Pretty much anything of property. If they have over about $300 and enough drugs on them.
10-4, is your complaint there also is to know?
Something about a violent family disturbance. People fighting and with weapons down here.
Yeah, out of 11, I received a message stating that you were him Hills.
Okay, leave the channel open for now.
The Affirmative.
To get in the street.
What's going on?
He jumped on my husband.
Who are you?
Tommy, my son.
That's your son?
He brought a crackhead woman here this evening, wanted to use my car, and I wouldn't let him have it, and that's how this got started.
Where's your husband?
He went to the store. He's there to come back because he hit him.
He went up here.
He's at the store.
Yeah.
What's his name? He's a black guy, a little bitty, short black guy.
He took a swing at me and my head just caught me in the hand here. Just across this knuckle right here.
He also said when they were arguing over like this, he said my husband's hat, his bill, that calf hit him, so he hit my husband. My husband was over there sitting down. He ran over there and hit him in the head. Then he took a pair of pliers and hit him in the chest right there. The pliers are probably still out. No, he took them back.
I took them as a man down. I was
you
on my
hit
way
Johnny
when I
with
stepped off the...
How long has this been going on? If he...
Tonight, about 30 minutes. My husband can't read or write. He didn't know the address to come call y'all. So I went and got my son up. And by the time he got up and got dressed, he went to the store for me.
Where does he live?
He lives here, but I've been trying to get him out just like now. He's taking my washer and dryer.
Hell yeah, he got too damn close to me, that stick. I ain't gonna let nobody cave my head.
Where's the pole you had, the iron pole right there?
Right here. And I got that after he walked off with the stick.
The other
He come
stick
back
you
through
had
the
is
stick.
around
Yeah, I
there.
was
You
gonna
throw it down, the neighbors saw that. Got little 75 years old. He
I don't give a damn.
bully
The
to
man
beat
took
him
a
up.
swing at my damn head with that pipe.
How old is he?
He's 75. And he's 35. I think that's
Well, I don't know.
too
The
hard
age, when I heard that wind,
My husband doesn't
I
weigh
just forgot age. I'm
probably
defending my damn self.
120 pounds. He's only like 5'2".
Let me go talk to him. Stick with Knucklehead here. Come on out. What's going on?
I can't stand it no more.
What's going on?
Just get mad and let's tell my house.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm a retired guy. And I'm trying to make it.
So what'd he do?
He just went in there and just went to tear my door in the house up.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then he wanted to jump on me.
Okay, and then what happened?
I ain't gonna let him beat me.
Right, so what happened?
Then he went to chunking things at me.
Throwing stuff at you? Yeah. Like what?
Bottles and every darn thing. Anything he get his hands on.
Where'd that take place at?
Right out there in the yard.
In the yard?
Yeah.
But none of the bottles broke?
No, none of them broke.
He was throwing bottles at you and they didn't break? And then what happened?
Then he take it at my barbecue can and hit me with it.
Where'd he hit you at? Okay. 1 second.
People next door don't want to get involved, but what they saw was the old man had nothing at first in his hand. The guy came after him. They say he threw a chair at him. At the old guy. Young guy threw a chair at the old guy. Then after that, he picked up that rod or something and started hitting the old guy again.
Yeah, he's got visible injuries. He's going to jail for injury to the elderly. Come on down here. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't get arrested because I defended myself.
You're under arrest for injury to the elderly.
He took a swing at me with a damn stick. I went there and got a damn pair of pliers to take back to the man that owns them, and he come off the porch and he swung the damn thing. I don't want you here, Tommy. I done told you and over. Get away from my house.
Sir, does he live here?
Hey, Georgina.
You live here?
When you get a chance, can you start a family violence packet?
You have to go to the justice of the peace or somewhere.
John, did you not swing that stick at me? Tell him. I come out the door to take that man his pliers back. What made you think I
wouldn't have a seat over here?
See, he says I come out the door wanting to hear you. He chased me in the damn kitchen with that stick, and I grabbed the frying pan, and the grease went all over the damn floor, and you'll see my feet print there.
Okay. Well, y'all are gonna have to go in front of the judge and get this stuff straight, but right now you're going to jail for injury to the elderly, okay? This is too much. I mean, he's 73 years old, all right?
I know that. I told him, hell, he took his glasses off, talking about he wanted to show me something. I told him then, you need to set your old ass down.
Okay.
You know? And then when I go in the house and I got the pliers and I start out the door, he comes from around the side there with that damn white stick.
All right, well, right now they're going to put a EPO, emergency protective order, out on you. So when you do get out of jail, you can't come back here. All right? He's going to jail for a felony injury to the elderly, all right?
But he should have driven out last time.
Yeah, y'all be notified before he gets out because of this offense.
We just turned northbound onto the service road. He's indicating he's going to be turning onto the I-35 right now, going northbound. We're on the exit right now.
Plate the north gate was Henry George 5, and they said it's not good. Looks like it's possibly yours, sir.
10-4, we're going to go ahead and just make a traffic stop here shortly just to check it out.
Is that a teal green Silverado?
Yeah, 10-4, it's either going to be a Silverado or a GMC, but it kind of matches the description all the way down to the dent that was supposed to be on the driver or passenger side door.
10-4. Are you certain that's possibly the vehicle, 2 black males and a white female?
Okay, it's occupied 2 times, 2 black males. Can't tell if it's occupied by a white female. Right now, we're still northbound on I-35, crossing over 30. If you can get with north, and maybe we can see if we can get someone to get on here and give me a assist before we stop it.
87 right now, crossing 30. I'll be with you in a second.
They said that the vehicle is also supposed to be occupied by a white female.
It's got a North Texas sticker in the back window.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and light them up.
Stand where the channel will be close.
Rick, again, this is going to be Henry George. And we're stopping now.
10-4, be advisor, possible signal 32, shotgun.
Just been informed that those suspects are supposed to be armed with a sawed-off shotgun. We're just going to check it out and make sure these aren't those actors that were responsible for that aggravated robbery. Hey, good afternoon. How you doing? Where you guys coming from? George 214, keep it close. It's going to be them. They got a white female inside the passenger. Here to see everybody's hands. We see your hands right now up there. Everybody's hands. Ma'am, put your hands up there where I can see them right now. Get over there. Let me see your hands. Keep them up right there. Do not move. You understand me? Keep them right there. Sir, are there any weapons in this car right now? You're not lying to me? Huh? Just keep your hands where I can see them, all right? Yeah, go ahead and get her out of the car. Get out. You. Out. You stay right there. Speed, you got her? There's a shotgun right there that George 214, we've got the shotgun in custody. It's going to pretty much be the same ones. What shotgun is it? You got no ID, right? Go ahead and Speedy, you gonna put it in the back of your car? She didn't have anything on her? These are going to be those suspects that were involved in that aggravated robbery. We had someone who said that their vehicle was stolen with a shotgun, 2 black males and a female. And like I said, we found a shotgun in the vehicle, 2 black males, a white female. So this is going to be a good catch. We pretty much got the vehicle back to that owner. Right now, we're just field interviewing everyone right now and searching the vehicle for anything else. So why don't you come back here and have a seat in this car? Is this his? Come on back here. Okay. You're not the owner of that vehicle, are you? Huh?
He just rented it to him.
He rented the truck? What did he rent him for?
He rented it, I think he rented it for $50.
Was this a dope deal or anything?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when they got the truck. But he's over at the house.
Where's the owner of that truck right now?
Right there in Riverside.
Right there at the house. Who pulled the gun on him and took his truck?
Nobody pulled the gun. The owner of the house had a shotgun on the side, and he grabbed the gun. He said, "Well, I want $100." He grabbed it and he pointed at that guy. He said, "Well, give him my keys then." They went outside, and he was fixing to open the door, and they got into it again. He was fixing to point it at him. That guy right there.
So basically, the owner of the truck let someone borrow it?
Yeah.
When the guy brought it back, the owner wanted $100 for the truck, and the guy said no? Is that right? Okay, well, right now you're under arrest for aggravated robbery, you understand?
Okay. Well,
okay, I'm just letting you know what's going on, all right? How do you know that lady, that female that was in there for you?
That's his girlfriend.
Who's your friend?
What's her name?
What's his, the guy that was in the front seat, how do you know him?
I know him. Been known for years. They call him his name.
And the white female, that's his girlfriend? Come back in here and have a seat.
I don't want to have nothing to do with a robbery.
Right now,
Can we
have a seat, sir. We've just been found out that one of the occupants of the vehicle that was stolen has a warrant out for his arrest, so we're going to hook him up on that. He'll be going to jail. The female, which is in the back of this car right now, she also has a warrant out for her arrest, and she's also going to be going to jail. The prime actor in this whole thing was the driver of the vehicle, and from what we've been told, he's going to be charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. So this is a pretty good day for the Fort Worth Police Department.
We may have a couple of young lovers, it appears like. Well, hello. How is everybody? What are you doing with a child in the car and your pants down around your ankles?
Sir, I'm gonna tell you the truth, sir.
Yeah, why don't you tell me the truth? Good. Why don't you do that for me? Good. What's going on?
Pues sí, me wife, Bill. I got a lot of problem with my wife.
Uh-huh.
And, we're trying to be together. I can show my, this is my wife's car.
Uh-huh.
And we can take you where I live at.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to take me home, or y'all want to take me to jail, that's okay.
Okay. Is this your wife?
No, that's my ex.
This is your ex?
Yeah.
Who's the child belong to? Her? Okay. Where's your wife now?
She's at home.
She's at home?
Yeah, because we got a problem and I came looking for her.
Okay. Well, that's real adult. You have a problem with your wife, you go find your ex-girlfriend.
I can tell you the truth. You can take me home, and I can play in front of her.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any ID, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to see that for me, please.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Well, I really honest to help. I don't know if y'all can help me. Gorda, tell her that, Gorda.
Yeah, don't talk to her in Spanish. I don't need to hear you talking to her in Spanish, telling her what to tell me, okay? Matter of fact, why don't you go stand over there by my car right now? Thank you. Do you realize that it's probably not the best thing in the world to be doing any type of sexual activity in front of a child?
Sorry, 316, copy TV.
I've got a little problem with that, okay?
Go ahead.
Eric, I've got a little problem with you getting your jollies in front of the kid, okay? That's not cool. Well, apparently you don't, because you're out here doing that. It's a very good thing I didn't see anything, because if I seen something, you'd be going to jail for sure for public lewdness. Okay, take care of my business first.
That's okay, sir.
What I've done is issued you one citation for a park curfew violation.
That's okay, sir.
I need you to sign right there. It's not a plea of guilty. It's just a promise that you'll take care of it within 11 days.
Okay.
And instructions on how to take care of it are on the back, plus a phone number to call in case you have any questions. Okay. So all this started because she had a problem with your wife tonight?
Yeah. Well, my stepdaughter.
Your stepdaughter?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been married?
Well, I'm not married with her.
Not with her.
Not with her.
But you're married to the other one.
Not with the one I live right now.
You're not married to her?
I'm not married.
You've been living with her for a year
Yeah,
though.
I'm living with her.
So you're common law married.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so you're married.
They say 6 months is married.
Well,
I'm saying that.
you present yourself as a couple in Texas, and you're married.
She don't know. She thought I was asleep.
Well,
when I'm
let me ask you a question. How is cheating on her going to help the situation at home?
Because I got a lot of problems. Like before.
And how is this going to help your problems?
Yeah, because I'm trying to go back with her and move over to Houston.
So you're trying to leave the one you're living with now and get back with her?
No, I want to talk to her. And she really, because see, we talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But see, my ex-wife get mad when she come at the house because I'm paying child support.
Mm-hmm.
But she always get mad because she come at the house and when she call me the baby is sick, she mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crying only because with this happen.
Sure.
No,
I understand.
I'm not. Because I love my baby. That's why I come over here looking for her.
Okay. You love this woman here?
Yes. No, well, really, I don't know.
You love both of them?
Yeah, I don't know which one I love.
Cheating on the woman you're living with ain't going to help the problem. It's going to make the problem even bigger. Okay. The second issue I want to address with you is, man, there ain't no way you need to be out here having sex with a child in the car. Okay? If you've made up your mind that you're going to cheat on this woman, that's your business. But when you're coming out in the public park with a child in the car, it becomes my business, okay?
I'm wrong.
I don't want to see this again.
Okay.
It's over, okay? Okay.
I'm wrong.
What I need you to do is I need you to get in that car. I need you to take them home, and then you get yourself home, okay?
She's 37 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 24, 25 years old. She's about 10, 12 years old, older than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I love my baby, and nobody. It can be a judge, it can be you, anybody. It's gonna change my life. I love my baby.
I hope you do.
I give my life for my baby. My baby come first. No woman comes first than me.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good news. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Okay.
I really am.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Take care, guy. Good luck.
10-4-162, submit 48.
Gonna make a traffic stop here on this van. It just left one of our known drug houses. Like it's gonna be occupied by a white male. As it was coming out onto the road, it didn't use a turn signal, so make a traffic stop here, and he's trying to get out of the van now. Sorry, get back in the van. Get back in the van, have a seat. George 214.
Go ahead.
George 214, can you copy 51? I'm going to be at with Texas related plate 1. I'm going to be out about approximately the 2000 block.
2038.
Yeah, guys trying to get out of that van. A lot of times when they do that, it's because they maybe have something inside they don't want you to look at. Hey, good afternoon, sir. Pretty good. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
How you doing, sir? Can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please? How you doing, ma'am?
Busy.
Is this address still correct?
Yes.
It is? Ma'am, do you have any ID on you? No. You don't? Okay, can I ask you to step out of the van, please? I need to talk to you here in a little bit. If you would, just step over here in front of the van for me on the sidewalk. Stay out of the road. Right over there, ma'am, on the sidewalk for me. Thank you. Ma'am, step out of the street. Step onto the sidewalk. There you go. I want you to get hit.
Can't see for glare.
Where are you coming from?
Right up there off the road there. There's an old van sitting up there, and I'm trying to find an old woman out the other day.
Is that right?
Trying to see if I can get it from her.
Okay, how do you know this lady right here?
She wants to ride up there in the morning, so I can drop her off.
Oh, she just wants a ride?
Yes, sir.
Is that right? What street did you come off of, Rosedale?
About 3 blocks this side.
Is that right? Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Is she a prostitute? I'm just asking you.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I
Okay, look, Liz, let me tell you something. You need to be straight up with me, you understand? Because I'm going to ask her the same questions I'm asking you. I may know her already, okay? Because I know what street you came off of, and I know what goes on down there. If I find out you're lying to me, you're just going to get yourself in more trouble. If you come clean with me, the only thing you might get out of this is a ticket. You understand me? Now, I'm going to give you one more chance to come straight with me, you understand?
Well, I was going to pop a question.
You were going to pop a question to her? What were you going to ask her? I'm sorry, sir? To see if she'd do anything? What did you want her to do? So you wanted her to commit oral sex on you? If she was willing to? And how much are you willing to pay her for this? For her to perform oral sex on you? You don't know? Never had a chance to ask her. Okay, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Could you do me a favor? I need you to step out of the van and step over here, okay? I appreciate you being honest with me. Come out right over here, sir. Do me a favor and stand right over there on that side. Ma'am, can I talk to you, please?
Yes.
How do you know this gentleman right here?
He was giving me a ride to my uncle's house up here off of Ramsey.
Off of Ramsey?
Uh-huh.
Okay, where did he pick you up at?
Off of Irma.
Off of Irma?
Did he tell you that? Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't tell me so many ways.
Irma's
Okay, he told me.
I was walking down the street. I asked him, could I get a ride?
Is that right?
That's it.
Okay, now don't take this wrong, but I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? He came straight with me. He told me why he picked you up or what is his legend to do with you, okay? Now, are you a prostitute?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not.
Do you have any idea?
No oral sex, no, I'm not.
What do you have in
This is just my radio and my money since I don't have any.
You keep your money inside that radio like that?
That's I just had it. I just picked this up. I found it on the street.
You found it on the street?
In my little lingerie top. That's all.
Do you have anything in here I need to know about?
I don't have any, no dope.
No dope?
That's a lingerie top.
Yeah, don't you open it.
See?
Take that out for me.
See, lingerie top. That's all I have.
Okay. You don't have any ID on you
I
at all?
don't have any idea. I ain't giving my name.
None at all?
No.
Okay. Well, he told me that he picked you up because he was going to ask you to perform oral sex on him.
He never did ask, and I don't do oral sex. I was just getting a ride.
You were just getting a ride?
Just be honest with you.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Right now, with all the totality of the facts and circumstances and where he picked you up at, that's a high area for prostitutes, okay? And if he went through there and picked you up, that's probably what his intentions were.
But I was going to my uncle's house, just like I told you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, he said he picked you up because, you know, basically he thinks you're a prostitute. And like I said, in the facts and circumstances of everything, I think it's probably what y'all were going to do. He picks you up. Where are y'all headed to right now?
We headed on Ramsey.
On Ramsey. Okay, well, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to issue you a citation. I'm going to issue him a citation. Okay, you'll be issued a citation for solicitation of prostitution. He'll be issued one for criminal intent prostitution. You understand? I want you to give this officer your name and any information he needs. Hey, Ken, can you do me a favor? Yeah. Go ahead and get some information from her. I'm going to go cite her a citation for manifestation of prostitution. I'm going to issue him for criminal intent prostitution. He was kind of hesitant on what he was going to do with her, but he kind of came straight with me, and you know how that goes. We see that a lot out here. Go ahead and get with this officer, okay? I'm going to talk to this guy over here. If you don't take care of this citation within 11 days, I may have a warrant out for your arrest. If you have any questions, there's an address and number on the back of your copy. This is not admission of guilt. It's just a promise and appear to take care of it within those 11 days. I need your signature right there by that X.
Go down here to the courthouse.
You just go down there to the courthouse. The address is on the back of your copy. And like you were telling me, I hope I don't see you out here again doing the same thing. Okay? Just think about what I told you, the risk you're taking every time you're out here trying to pick up a prostitute. Okay? If you think it's worth getting AIDS, HIV, or any of those sexually transmitted diseases, knock yourself out. If I catch you out here doing it again, you can guarantee I'm going to give you the same ticket.